Small content creators, you are being taken advantage of because of your lack of understanding this system. And it's really time that y'all start really paying attention to what's really going on. You're being told so much stuff in order to benefit other creators. It ain't nothing wrong with supporting people. I do not have a problem with anybody supporting people because really that's how we need to be able to grow organically by supporting one another. Um, Nobody wants to see anybody fail. Nobody wants to see anybody go down. But the sheer fact is, a lot of small content creators don't really understand this system and how it works for you in order to get your um, channel seen. I myself, along with other content creators, have made valuable content on showing you how it's actually done. Now, you might look at people and say, well, they don't have a lot of subscribers. Okay, just because somebody doesn't have a lot of subscribers don't mean they do not know what they're talking about. It just means right now that the eyes are not on them. But what a lot of people that do have a lot of subscribers on their channel are doing is trying to make you believe that they're the ones who know what they're talking about, even though all they did was either caught away or made a lot of scams to get people to believe what they were doing. And there's two main people on this channel that has really allowed it to go over their head. And I'm not saying they're the only two that is doing this type of stuff, but they are the main two, and they're hurting so many small content creators. They're killing their own channels. They're destroying their own channels. Their channel is going to plateau out and is going to die, and it's going to die fast. One has already done it, and so she's ripping people off, telling people to pay her for shout outs. And half of the time, she ain't even mentioned the people that's paying her for a shout out. Because if you go on the videos before she deletes the comments, you would see people saying, well, I don't see where you shouted me out and I sent you my money. Like, people are being so desperate in order to get their channel to grow. But even when you hit your 1,000 subscribers, small content creators, that don't guarantee you that you're going to make money right away. It just takes one video to really go viral in order to get you recognized. But here's the thing. If you're a small content creator that don't even have 1,000 subscribers and you go viral, all the stuff that you put on the platform is not going to get paid on. You're going to start from whatever day you get monetized, and then you'll move from there. The problem with getting a lot of exposure from viral videos, if you don't attract the right people, then you're not going to continue the growth, and the wave will just collapse and fall. And if you do not understand how to ride that wave or course yourself, is going to hurt you severely. And there are content creators that are on here that don't care about you. Their only goal is themselves. And what they try to do is tell you nobody cares, and so just rob and steal from other people, mislead others in order to get what you want. That's not true. They're telling you that because that's how they're doing you. And you're falling for it hook, line, and sinker instead of just opening your eyes and seeing them for who they truly are. It's not going to grow your channel. Will it get a couple of people to go over it? Yeah. But if you would just comment it on their video, it would have had a whole bunch of people, it would have had those people going to your channel as well. If you would have commented on somebody else's video, probably would have had them go to your channel as well, and you saved your money. This is where a lot of people who are entrepreneurs or business owners mess up. They don't put money, that's 25, 50, $100 that you sent her in order to hopefully blow up your channel or hopefully get eyes on your channel. You could have really put it to the side and used it for something that actually could have worked for your business. You could have built a saving business fund with the $25 you're going to send her, put it in there until you can actually use it. Now, if you wanted to send somebody something for their, because her birthday was coming up, if you wanted to send somebody money for their birthday or just appreciate them, okay, but do not send money with the expectation of thinking that it's going to benefit you one way or the other. It's not going to benefit you, not at all. The only person that's going to benefit is the one you're sending the money to. That is it. And She's already breaking so many guidelines on here. I'm sure her time is probably running out on the platform in order to be able to operate the way she's doing, because she's doing too much stuff on this system that is not right and going against a lot of different stuff. Stop being led by money or the hopes of you're going to get this and you're going to get that, when in fact, you more than likely will not. You have to study your channel, get in the back of your analytics, figure out what works for you, along with what how the actual system works. Get attached to people that are truly trying to help you and not trying to take what little money you might be bringing into yourself right back out, because they're looking at their bottom line and their bottom line only. You have to wake up and stop being deceived to what's really going on, because they are truly taking advantage of your lack of knowledge and your lack of understanding. There are many of people out here that can give you YouTube tips, and I'm not going to tell you I'm the best one to get it from. Will say that I am one who's very transparent and help people along the way. But there are far many more people who are more experienced than I am, who have been on this platform, who have a whole bunch of subscribers that can tell you things as well. But you'll notice the people that are giving you real information, they're not trying to trick you into doing nothing. Only the ones that don't know what they're doing and don't really understand how the system works are the ones who are misleading you, so that way they can take advantage of as many people as they can. It is time to stop listening to foolishness and time to open up your eyes and your ears and your mind to what is right, and stop being dragged along on this platform. This platform is already a hard platform in order to make it work for you anyway. It is not easy. Do not believe anybody that tells you it's easy. All you got to do is press a button. That's all it entails. It's not. And once you uh, become monetized, you're going to see a whole bunch of videos from the YouTube channel themselves trying to help people in order to make it an easier process. But they'll also tell you, do not come with real high expectations. Enjoy the process. Um, Enjoy what you're doing, so that way you can continue to do it, and don't be believing all the hype. And I will add this on. Don't Whenever somebody's trying to oversell you something, 9 out of 10 is because it's a bunch of crap. And they're hyping it up really, 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 like to the point where now uh, you're really going off of the excitement of what they're telling you. It's because they're lying. And all they're trying to do right now is just play on they're trying to play your emotions, your hard times, or whatever you're going through. And they'll make you feel like the impossible can happen. 98% of these channels that start fail. So, and that's just what it is. 10% of the YouTube channels will become monetized, and out of the 10%, there is only a small percentage that can actually make a decent amount of income from off of this. But you can get onto it and make a little bit of money, and then when it happens and it explodes up and it takes off and you got a whole bunch of checks coming in that you didn't expect, then it'll be just cherry on top of the sundae, or it'll just be the extra siding for something that you already love to do. Do not allow people to continue to lie to you. It does not work this way. I did a video about Ian. That's how it works. You just simply put your videos on YouTube. And I don't know if he studied his analytics or not, but do what you enjoy, and also pay attention to what your community likes and stay engaged with your people. It's fun, it's crazy, because the one that is charging people for shout outs was the very same person said that they didn't have time to respond to comments um before they got once they got to a certain point. And then Mr. London over there basically never responds to any of his comments. So I don't even understand why anybody will continue to follow the manipulative tactics that he do. Um, but I know it's a learning curve and I know it's an experience, but do not be made the fool, because while their channel is eventually going to completely be useless to them because they're doing too much stuff against what is actually supposed to work. What actually does work, they're going against so many odds that it's not going to last. And then as the people start realizing, it's going to fall off. But do not allow your system self to be a part of that as well. Do not go into that hole or into that blackened place. The sinking hole is what I'm saying. As far as your YouTube channel, do not allow somebody to destroy what you put your hard earned, your hard sweat, your trying to figure out what's going on, and let it go to waste because they ruin your channel. Because they got you doing some things that don't really work. So I hope this helped anybody that sees it. I hope it get out to the masses so therefore they don't be uh, continue to be deceived upon, and stop allowing people to take advantage of you. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment and subscribe in order to stay connected with me. And toodles.